Welcome back, everybody. My name is Eclipse Sentinel, and we are back at it again with Resident Evil Village, or Resident Evil 8, since it seems to take place exactly after Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. So, I'm not 100% clear what's going on, to be honest. I was honestly more fixated on meeting a certain someone within the first episode, which we accomplished. Murdered one of her kids, which, these things tend to happen, but I think that's just a bump on the road to strengthening our bonds between me and this character. I think together we can get through this with the power of mutual respect and companionship. But anyway, I'm curious exactly why Ethan Hunters is so important. Why Ethan Winters, not Hunters, Winters is so important. Why his daughter is so significant. I'm assuming the daughter got a little bit of what was going on with the mother from the previous game, since she was infected with whatever was going on there. She had a kid. The kid had fungal infections done on her when she was born. I'm assuming Ethan Winters probably has something like that going on, or maybe he has something that can counteract it. I don't know. Either way, there's something really exciting about this game, and I just want to jump right back into it. So I'll probably ramble on my theories and speculations as we go, but let's get into it.
Shall I give you the tour?
Oh, I think the dining room has windows as well. Did she just give up? Did she know that because I'm going outside? I feel like now, though, I'm going to be dealing with the lichens, which is what I think the infected visitors are, not visitors, villagers are called. Or rusted scrap. Or garbage that somehow becomes useful to me by just cramming them together with chemicals. Sorry, didn't mean to intrude. I love how my first instinct is to not even, look around for resources, but to follow her immediately. Listen, I know where my heart lies. I know where my priorities are, okay? You would have all done the same. Tell me you wouldn't, because you're a liar. I wonder if she noticed that I stole her fancy bottle. She just blames her brother. Mom! My brother stole my blood wine again. Can I break these? Okay. So I can, it looks like I can prepare rooms for these
What have you done to my daughter?
How do you know what I've done? A map. Beautiful. View it. Dimitrescu key. Okay, there's more stuff to acquire in this hallway. Not going in there yet. Nope. Just breaking all your personal property because, you didn't threaten my life. You strung me up to a wall, didn't even ask me my safe word, which I would have been bellowing to the high heavens because you stabbed my hands with hooks. Is that everything? Yep. Master Collector. She's in there. Or this is... I thought that statue was her, but it's way too short. That's where, this is her bathroom. She bathes in this. Which I think there's actually like a lot of old folk tales about women preserving their youth by bathing in blood. Which is where I think that's a toilet. No, I don't know what that is. Which I think is where some of the lore of vampirism comes from, where like the extremely wealthy would bathe in the blood of young women in order to retain youth, because someone said that was a good idea. Which I think is part of the reason why vampires are often depicted as being extremely beautiful, healthy people. Beautiful, rich people. And I guess that's a deliveryman or something? I don't know. Yeah, my bathtub also is a secret hatch to my basement. That's why your parents always tell you don't pull the cork that lets the water out while you're bathing, because it's not just a waste of water, but, you know, you might fall into your basement. You know, such is the way of things. Those are basically the substitute for those raccoon dolls. There are things just hanging out in this water. Okay, where did it go? Oh God! Come on, die. Alright, so I just have to hold up the guard. I thought I had to time it for some reason for like a perfect guard or something. It's the grabs that I have to worry about. It's whenever they grab you is when I need to be concerned. Or like just periodically keep my distance. Okay, you know, I definitely have ammo to spare for days, but here's the thing, I don't want to. I mean, I don't like any of this. And there's stuff to find left in this room. Hold on, I'll be right back. Be quiet. Kind of funny how you just drop the skull, you don't just like become it when you die. Which I'm assuming is what's happening. I'm assuming to some extent these things are still alive, right? Oh no. I'm curious. So one shot is good enough for them. That's good to know, in case I need to barrel through a bunch of them at once. Let's... I was hoping for a brain splatter. I'll pop you. Alright, I cleared this place. I have no reason to come back into the distillery. This is one of those... Yeah, it's like an old elevator. It's a candle holder. Lovely view. You know, the smell of death and decay just wafts right up to you. The village below from the peasantry. And no, I don't see him in there. But I'm assuming when you can actually get somewhere to actually look in there, he's spontaneously there, even though I have many questions inquiring as to how he gets so. I just heard a phone ring. This is a save room, so I'm gonna do that. I'm glad that I'm not long. Bleh. I'm glad that I'm no longer running around in a panic. Now I'm just kind of, I'm still being cautious, perhaps overly so, but curious. First off, there's a phone here, which. Wow.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down. To hell with the ceremony! That man will pay for what he's done.
First off, she's extremely unobservant. I was basically like a foot away from her, and she had a mirror. She had double the points of getting the information that I was nearby, and she had no idea I was there. Granted, though, now I kind of want to check out that scene again, you know, for seeing if there's any Easter eggs, you know. Jeez. I think she's like, what, 2 meters tall, which a meter is 3 feet, so she's over 6 foot. Easily. But she feels taller than that. Either that or Ethan is short, like really short. Because she's easily 2 feet taller than him. So is she 9 feet? I don't know. We were all called by Mother Miranda to decide the fate of the child's father. Just thinking of that family meeting makes me shudder. To think I am treated like a sister to those miscreants. Especially Heisenberg. That riffraff wouldn't know proper manners if they slapped him in the face. I would have sliced him to ribbons if Mother hadn't stopped me. Why? Why does she treat me the same as them? She gave me this castle, obedient daughters, everlasting life, did she not? And I'm not her favorite. Am I not special? I need a drink. So this whole castle is hers. So where do the others live? Do they just, like, have smaller sections of the castle that's for them? I'm assuming someone like her, Dimitrescu, would be more or less belittling to them. She wouldn't deem them worthy of her. Is this where Rose was?
Rose, where are you?
Okay, so she was in possession of the daughter. She walked out that door. Nope. Immediately tries to follow her.
Oh, shit.
There you
Oh.
are. All this for a child who isn't even here.
What the hell do... Ah!
You ungrateful, selfish wretch! You come into my house! You lay your filthy man hands on my daughters! And now you even try to steal my property!
Property?
Dare! Rest while you can! Because I will hunt you! And I will break you!
I mean, you had me by the face. Like,
Go ahead, do your worst.
you had me by the face. You kind of messed up your best opportunity to bring me to Mother Miranda or do whatever it is you actually want to do to me. This escape is entirely on you. At least your little brother tried to kill me with an overly convoluted death trap, but at least it was he tried to kill me. Instead of doing it himself, he just tried to make it entertaining. But you literally had me in your hands, me completely powerless to stop you, oh woe was me. And you threw me away. You threw me down several stories, which, by the way, I'm surprised he survived. Which is kind of supporting my theory that he is indeed some sort of more than human type thing. So I'm wondering, she says that I'm treated like their sister, that she has to act like a sister. So it's very apparent that they're not, at least not all of them are family. She definitely isn't related to Heisenberg. But is Mother Miranda and Lady Dimitrescu, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that name right, I wonder, are they related? Like, are they the actual only family here? I wonder what would happen if I killed both daughters, but I don't think there was a window in the room where I met the second one. Well, this is a fine kettle of fish. Seems pretty linear so far. But I'm assuming options will just fly open for me. Is she coming? Granted, though, she's not the kind of woman who would just jump down the hole she recently made. But a lot of money. But I'm wondering if she's coming to find me, because the music implies that a boss fight will soon take place. But I highly doubt, like, no way she's the second thing I kill. Right? Right? Got some skulls. Okay, so the Dimitrescu key is still good. Awesome. I would assume so. Like, it'd be dumb that she has a key to her own castle that breaks.
Oh, shit! Like I'd let you get away.
You'll be sliced to ribbons before you ever see the child. You will learn what it means to insult
Dimitrescu? Do I have to get my hand back? Open. 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 Oh, for the love of everything. Open the door. Oh, no.
Even
Clearly. Keep moving. Goodness. I can't use...
apologize with your life.
No, I'm good. Hey, if anything, I gave your daughter discipline for not doing what you told them to do. I provided discipline, a strong, Open the door. Okay. I'm assuming that's one of the angel heads.
Running will get you nowhere!
It will get me away. Let me just put the goop on. That works. That works. He's gonna be up there.
Good. Man, screw this castle.
What? Okay. Let's just all think about this, huh? I survived your boss. Okay. Thank you for the scrap. I see a pot. Alright then. There's still stuff to find in here. I saw this leaf and I thought it was one of her fingers, like ominously waiting to like wave at me before slicing me to pieces. I'm gonna keep breaking your stuff. Another map. The annex. What's an annex, anyway, specifically? I feel like I'm gonna learn so much about like the layouts of a castle like this. Wait. I heard what sounded like a window to door close. That is definitely locked. It requires a weird ominous key. Handgun ammo. Let's see. Please be aware the mistress's lipstick is missing. If anyone finds it, could they please return it to her bathroom? It is custom made and therefore very expensive. Grand Chambermaid. Where I meet the Grand Chambermaid? One day since treatment, the three girls have stopped moving. They seem almost dead. An insect flew out of the eldest's mouth. It appears to be a common fly. Day 2 since treatment. All three bodies are covered in flies. It appears the flies are consuming their flesh. When I opened a window, some of the flies dropped dead on the floor. It would seem the cold petrifies them. I quickly closed the window to avoid weakening the insects further. 4 days since treatment. All three bodies have almost been completely consumed by the insects. All that is left is a dark, writhing, human-shaped mass of creatures. It is just afternoon and insects have started to change color. Those around the face turned pale and those around the lips turned a deep crimson. 6 days since treatment. The mass of insects have transformed into human bodies again. All three girls awoke, looking at me like newborns. I sense a bond between us like mother and daughters. I have already decided their names. Bella, Daniela, and Cassandra. Interesting. So, whatever this treatment was did that. Fascinating. So, I'm curious now. Are the bugs just them in a new form? smart. You moved your blade in the direction of where I was moving. Oh gosh, stop. Be quiet. Be still. Stay dead. Easy lock to pick. Wonderful. Wish there was like an armor potion. So I'm wondering, are the collections of insects the girls made anew, or are the insects just mimicking their behavior to appeal to the mother? Okay. Why do I feel like she's gonna just burst out from the stage? Do I have to play a song? I don't know. I don't know any of this. Dang it. Okay. Ah. The iron insignia key. So I can go back to the courtyard. Open the weird door. Be safe. Ah! Check it out. Scientific name, none. Size, 5 to 6 centimeters. Similar body structure to blowflies, although there are differences in the head. They are carnivorous and vigorously consume meat. In order to catch unsuspecting prey, they'll gather using pheromones to mimic a human. They are produced when a dew lays eggs in its host, but the flies themselves are unable to reproduce. They are weak to sudden drops in temperature, especially if the temperature drops below 10 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Their metabolism lowers and they go into a dormant cryptobiotic state. Similar to the cryptobiosis of trigrade or polypendulum vanderplanki. What? Is there a test? Those special little hidden doodads. Put it back. Okay. Oh, so I did have to ascend the stairs anyway in order to get out. Any more of ya? You had enough? Okay. So where to now? Alright. Let's head back, do a save.
It's a pleasure to see you safe. How were things?
No sign of Rose.
I'm so sorry it turned out that way. Well, you'll find your way to her once you're out of this castle. Do you have need of anything for the road ahead? Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services.
I'm wondering if the daughters can be hurt by fire. I need to get to the Opera Hall. I'm assuming I can't actually hurt her with bullets. There's a part of me that doesn't want to. Where'd she go? There she is. I assume I have to get into the opera house, because the other way just takes me to her bedroom again, and I don't think she wants me there so early after our first meeting. The opera hall is my best guess.
See, there you are.
How do you... Your AI is a little skewed. You'll never... Oh, wait, there's a stairwell. So she's kind of like the new, what's it, Mr. X, I think? Yeah. Perhaps the library. Ah, yes, the iron insignia key.
So you finally came to see me.
It's not breaking.
Everyone. Oh, I want to eat the cheap ones right up.
Okay.
Every last drop.
What the heck? Dang it, my first idea was to take out the ceiling. I think I had the right idea, but I just didn't have the means to do it. Maybe the shotgun would be better?
So you finally came to see me.
Nope.
Everyone falls for me at times.
Ah, gosh dang it.
Bad boy. You can't go anywhere.
Ow. Ah, gosh dang it.
You'll kill me.
That's the point.
Why are you doing this?
Okay, so I gotta lead you into the center of the room. Can you move your arm, please, for like 5 seconds?
Why? Why would you do this?
You're trying to murder me.
Damn! I don't want to die.
Oh, so... Yeah, I don't
Sick
care.
of bugs.
More money. That's all I see. More money. I wonder if there's a castle made more or less like this. And I have to say, no wonder people thought the really rich were creepy. Their homes are kind of unnerving. The Mask of Joy. Okay, so that's a 1 prong. So essentially this is a mad dash for out of here. And this is what, a heater of some sort? This opened? Oh, well, true to life. Alligator snapping turtle. Okay. Oh. Let the 5 bells of this chamber ring out. Okay. 5 bells. So I rang one. That doesn't count? Neither does that. Okay. I'm assuming there's something behind this. Man, there's something about a tall woman. But just this chamber, right? Oh, I see a bell. A silver bell. A silver bell. Oh, interesting. First off, goop. I almost forgot. I suffered catastrophic damage to my person. So there's a bell up here. That's 2. There's one further down? Or is it it's the same one? Other hidden bell? Let the 5 bells of this chamber ring out. Ah. And I see a bell in here. And there needs to be one more. One more. Ah. Here you are. I'm smart. I am intelligent. I can do puzzles. Ah, your private quarters. Man, this entrance kind of sucks for such a romantic rendezvous. Get some more herbs. 420 get lit. Make me feel good. Make me feel alright. Ah, yes, the crudely painted yellow ladder. Gonna pull me out of this hole, isn't she? She could have heard her bells go off. I could ring more than your bells. What the hell was that? I apologize. Don't mind me. Ignore me. Ignore me. But stay, you know, stay and watch my failings. I don't feel safe. A treasure map. I wanted your head to explode. Another lockpick. Another poorly lit table. I heard there was something called the Dagger of Death's Flowers somewhere in this castle. It apparently an antique from the Middle Ages that's coated in a concoction of poisons from across the continent. It's said to have been crafted to kill demons and monsters. It sounds fascinating, but no one knows where it is. I'm assuming that's what the treasure map is, and I'm assuming that is essentially the upgrade to my melee weapon. Which I would appreciate a lot. So I don't have to use my gun all the time. A sniper rifle. Very handsome, very nice, very chic. I'm not gonna shoot the lady with this, am I? I would be remiss if I had to shoot the lady of the house. Say it isn't so. Tell me. What is the point of this thing? More accurately, why is it here? Ah, hidden gunpowder. You tried to sneak oh, you. Oh, I have to use it. Alright, I'll save this. I just realized that I accidentally used this handgun again, which was not my intent. I wanted to use the ammo and then switch to the other gun. Too bad there's not a way to pull the bullets out. Like, there is a way to empty out the magazine without pulling the trigger. Okay. This... Harpies! There's really no point in me trying to do anything with that. What are these? More accurately, what were they? Well, I'm assuming that sends me back down to where the other room is. Thanks for the cash money, brother. Interesting take on gargoyles. They kind of remind me of those raven-like creatures from one of the Dark Souls. Interesting. It's almost as if their hands that were violently ripped open, the fingers elongated, and just the internal muscle structure became the webbing. Why am I dissecting these things in my head? Oh, I hear it clicking. Is the predator here? Give me your shoulder cannon. Oh, I see you. And I hear you. Yep. Yep, there you go. Here you come. See, I don't want to run the risk of losing the resources that they provide, so I wait for them to get close, so when they land, I can take their stuff. Come closer rapidly. It always seems to take one additional shot. Thank goodness they're more or less the same amount of sensitivity all around. I'm just gonna... You have a bat problem? Let me clear it out with my handgun. Don't mind me none, friends. Lady Dimitrescu summoned me to her home to clear out the vagrants, vagabonds, and rodentia of the sky. So just leave me to my work, and I'll leave you to your goings-on around there. Please don't kill me. Oh, there you go, you namby-pamby, ugly son of a bitch. Now stay down. Stay down, you old sneaky snoot. I kind of want to see your face before you die. Nope. Oh, a crystal wing, though. That's kind of cool. Wish I could have seen your face. Your horrendous face. It sounds like their tongue is in my ear. Your long tongue. Shut up. Seems to be some sort of, wouldn't call that a zip line. But there is a thing on it. Thing I wish to bring closer to. Thing that requires me to ascend these stairs here on the left. and perhaps kill one last bird. I gotta skin it. Skin it. There you go. Them wings is good eating. Nice muscle need tendons. And that weapon fried up real good. There's that. I'm actually really excited about finding this mystery knife now that I know it exists. It's gonna become a fixation of mine, I swear. What was the point of being up in the belfry then? Okay, you can stop with all the sharp sounds. It's kind of grating. Yeah, that just repels me all the way back down, right? Tower rig, the belfry, but there's something up here. Wait. Oh, that's a trick of the light. Nothing special, like nothing. Not a one. No trinket to call my own. Well, now it's no longer in the belfry. Now I'm in the belfry. I'm guessing the hook. I'm guessing, like, touch the hook. Just touch it. Give it a tickle. I have the hook. The mask of rage. You see, that mask is the only one that makes sense to be put through this kind of torture. Please stop with the sharp sounds. It's annoying. Alright. Oh, okay, so, okay, I had to just deal with that. Okay. There's still stuff on the rooftops? All right. Something involving a sniper rifle. Hi. Still have no idea what's in this room I'm supposed to get. The main door out. Still locked to me.
Stupid man thing! You won't live long, even if you run!
Nope. Okay. Why do you call me a man thing? Okay. Just gonna hide in here.
I've expanded my services. Please, come take a look.
Okay, yeah, sure. Maybe I have something for my sniper rifle.
Well then, feel free to peruse.
And with that, I'm going to leave this episode here. So, who's to say where the story is going to go? We didn't really discover too much story-wise, narratively speaking. The most we discovered is that there are bats here, on top of the weapon-wielding wenches and the lichens who just seem to run around and do whatever the hell the owners of the castle say, I guess. So, I don't know what I'm going to fight next. I'm assuming I'm going to fight the third daughter, which is just going to throw the lady into a rage. I hope And I'm assuming that I'm not going to kill her anytime soon, since she seems to be the environmental hazard like in the previous Resident Evil games. So I'm assuming very much like the recreation of Resident Evil 2 and 3, she's probably going to be the last thing I deal with, because without her, what else is going to be following me around, keeping me scared? I'm assuming the only possible alternative is the giant hammer-wielding Lycan, but he's in the village. I'm assuming he doesn't come to the castle unless called, and I don't think he's going to be called anytime soon. Knowing the lady of the castle, she's probably going to want to handle things herself and earn more of her mother's favor. So, we'll see if any of my theories make any sense in the next episode. But until then, hit like if you enjoyed the episode. Please hit subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll be seeing all of you in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone.